college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort for that return. So Arizona State's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Brown. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm.
Will he score here? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down here for this offense. And the back gets the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, ASU. He'll stroll into the end zone. We're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delayed game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
So they decide to run it in on the two-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call with 2 up on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
With the return, it's Brown. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a